Hey everyone, and thanks for watching. Let's play some more Planetbase on Mars Colony 1. Where are we? Oh yes, we have a new airlock. That's fantastic. And another meteor. Again, low meteor risk. Not really feeling it. The game says low meteor risk. I just don't. No, I don't believe it. It's not a true thing. So where are we construction-wise? So it's turning to night right as we log in here. What can we do? We have an airlock now, so it'll be a lot easier to build on this side of the base. We have a lab. Can't really tell what these are. There we go. That's better. So there's our sick bay. There's our lab. Our lab is producing medical supplies, as well as meat, synthetic meat. That'd be cool. We're producing spares. Thank God. I'm excited about the spares. Running out of spares in this game is the death sentence to end all death sentences. And I want to actually have a decently long series here. We'll see how this goes. Hope everyone's been doing well since the last episode they saw me in anyway. The reason I say that is my internet's actually been out for a couple of days. It's very frustrating because I started this series and I scheduled the upload of the first couple of episodes, and then kaboom! My internet just gave up. There were some Time Warner updates, that's all I know, and then it just never came back. Had to buy a new modem, had to bite the bullet. Now it works great. It's faster than ever, but it's frustrating in the meantime. So anyway, enough about me. So right now, what are our landing permissions set at? No. There we go. We do have colonists allowed to come in. Our load is pretty good right now as far as our staff. We are meeting our quotas for the most part. Now let's go back to what we were doing a moment ago. I got a little distracted. Cabin. So this is one where people get individual cabins. Interesting. I've never built those before, so that'll be a new experience for me. I kind of want to build a larger biodome and just go ahead and have production in place for additional food. It would take some time to build a larger biodome. Let's see. Where can I build it? Yeah, let's build it right there. No, I actually do like the idea of having it there. So I will have to put it there-ish in order not to create a problem with the other structures in the building. So we have full wind right now, which is great because we're just not running out of power. We're actually gaining power. Our 2 power converters are doing pretty well right now, holding us down. So looks like there's already some materials that are ready. This is nice. You know, the buildings, this metal processor has been producing metal, the bioplastic processor is producing bioplastic. Of course we have spares, which is handy. How many spares do we have exactly? 8. It says it's going up. It's fantastic. So a larger biodome, if I didn't spell it out explicitly, you're looking at the ability to just to produce more food, and I want more colonists to start coming in regularly, so I want to make sure that I can keep up my food production to feed everybody. That's objective number 1. It seems like I have a lot of vegetables on standby here. You can see how many veggies I have. Yeah, it's not the best amount. Speaking of new colonists, here we go. Who do we get? Who do we get? Who do we get? Make my day. Oh, they just appeared. They didn't walk off. So I have a new biologist, Alonso. A new worker, Kaz. And a new medic, Jesucita. Jesucita. Not Jesucita. Jesucita. That's a new one on me. Okay, cool. So we have 3 new colonists at once. We're up to 15 colonists. I am glad I am getting ready for more food. Seriously. So still need a good amount of resources. It's gonna take a second to get this thing ready. But the good news is these guys aren't really far anymore. They don't have to Before I built that new airlock, they had to come out here and then walk all the way around and put stuff down. Now they can just come out here. It's great. I'm excited about that new airlock. I'm excited about the fact that we have some more people coming in. You know, another benefit of having additional colonists is that, you know, people will, there will just be more human resources available for the colony. No pun intended. You know, just the ability to do more things at once. It's important. What's this guy got? He's got some ore. Ore is how everything starts, of course. What else can we build? I'm just going to kind of research for now. So we have a lab. We have a sick bay. We don't have a robotics facility. So we could build additional robots at some point. That sounds kind of handy. Also, yeah, there's some additional facilities I could potentially build here in my control center. Right now I'm not going to worry about it because I don't have the accompanying facilities. Mainly, I do not have the telescope. This basically is an anti-meteor deflector, so that's something I'll look into soonish. It's not a huge priority for me right now, just because I mean, if a meteor took out, I'm definitely vulnerable to meteors. I need it to go up, but I started this sentence with the assumption that I could articulate why I wasn't going to build a telescope and then the anti-meteor laser yet, but I can't. I just don't want to. So there. And I feel karma is rearing its ugly head because there's meteors falling every few seconds. So other than that, that is it. What I plan to do, notice that we kind of started, the ship landed here, and this is kind of a cranny that we started in, but we're building out into a more open area here. There's rocks, but this, I actually envision this as where a lot of larger buildings can be once the colony grows. I'm very pleasantly surprised with this build of the game. This is the longest running colony that I've built yet. Whoa, what was that? That sounded close. Where were you? Right there. Yeah, this is the longest running colony I've built yet, so it's nice. Power-wise, we're also going to need to keep up, so let's have a look at options there. How are we doing right now, power-wise? We have the ability to look at the power grid. Oh, yeah. Produces 116 kilowatts. Consumes 46. Now, granted, there's a lot of wind right now, so that's why it's producing so much. When the wind dies down, we'll have to take another look at it. So keep an eye on that. Help me out. Keep an eye on that. More colonists. What do we have? 2 more colonists. We have another worker and another biologist. That's good. The new worker is literally going straight to the mines. It's wonderful. Tell you what, why not go ahead and start work on... A mine requires 2 metal. Okay, as soon as this goes up, I'm going to go ahead and build a second mine. I still don't trust the building queue to work in my favor. Okay, the wind is dying down. Let's take a look at the power grid again. Bye, colony ship. Okay. So, yeah, it seems that we will probably need to build some additional power production relatively soon. Let's start by building... What was I doing? Yes, this is where I was going. Let's build a new solar panel. Requires 2 metal. Same amount as the mine, actually. I was expecting it to take less metal, so I will hold off on that because we're almost done here. Only need 1 more metal and 3 more bioplastic for this thing to go up, and hopefully stuff will get cranked out pretty soon. One of the neat things about this game is that, you know, I've built all these buildings, and you might have heard me say that a moment ago we've built almost everything we can. And that's true, but it's also not true, because check this out. Let's say I wanted to have a really, really, really freaking big biodome. There's the normal size one. There's the medium size one. There's the big one. So this is not even the largest, you know, facility yet that I can build. Let's say we wanted a bigger canteen. Because there's only 2 options there. But still, you know, we can add a larger canteen, better entertainment facilities. There actually is something I haven't built yet, which is the multi-dome. The multi-dome is basically an entertainment facility. So that's one of the next things I'll build, most likely. Right now, people are getting all their entertainment from cable. Because, again, that's all you need for just satisfaction and happiness in life. Just cable. That's it. So these little indicators over their heads, as you've seen, kind of show what their statuses are. And we've got a few sleepy colonists. The beds are not full, so I don't have to worry about building more beds necessarily. But I'm generally pretty happy with what I'm seeing. Just waiting on 2 more pieces of bioplastic there. And they are on their way out. That's good. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. I mean, this guy needs some repair. So he's going to need a spare part at some point. But that's okay. I have spares. Let's see. There's one of our last pieces of bioplastic. Well, actually, we need 2 more. So let's tell you what, let's speed things up a bit. Because we're really only waiting on resource production. Okay, good. This person's producing another bioplastic, so we're almost ready. Awesome. They're picking up the bioplastic. Ah, more colonists. What do I have? Just 1 more. Who are you? New biologist. That's good. Oh, that reminds me. Let's take a look at... Okay, so this is generating oxygen for approximately 20 people. So what we're going to do, just to play it safe, since we've gotten so many colonists in the past couple of seconds, is we're going to cut off new arrivals for a bit. All right, so here comes our builder dome, or our builder drone. He's going to build a dome. Oh, just kidding. No, he's not, because he just broke. Somebody come out and fix him. Whoa! See that shadow come down? It landed right there. This is not low meteor risk. I just don't buy that. Not for a moment. Okay, here comes our engineer to fix our poor workbot. He's pissed. He's like, man, it's the middle of the night. You're supposed to be working. I was taking a nap, enjoying my life. Instead, you're just... Oh, he's not even attending to the bot. He's ignoring the bot. He's like, screw it. I'm going to build this myself. You jerk. I thought he was coming out here to repair the bot. He's just leaving the bot. What if the bots have like intelligences and they're like R2-D2? Does he come to repair the bot? He's come to repair the bot. What if this guy has like a personality and he's inside the building right now? Oh, video games. What if he has a personality like R2-D2 and you're just leaving him to die? Would you do that to R2-D2, man? Alright, so this thing is online, and we have a lot of options. Let's see, what do we have in the first one again? Potatoes, medicine, rice, tomatoes. So let's have some lettuce, some onions. No, I don't like radishes. Some wheat, some peas, some corn, some more medicine. And it looks like we can plant a tree that will help produce oxygen. But then it will consume the oxygen at night. Consume some oxygen at night. Yeah, let's go ahead and build that, see what happens. So now we have to wait probably a considerable amount of time, because I think these all require, yes, these all require a bioplastic. So I have to actually build up, oh, okay, oak tree's already been built, that's good. So is it gonna grow? Oh, it's gonna grow! I wasn't expecting that. That's so cool. I haven't planted a tree in this game before, so it's growing very quickly. Total realism. Elon Musk would love it. No, there really was an article the other day. I mentioned it in an earlier episode where someone said Elon Musk needs to play this game because it's a good. Uh-oh, what's wrong with this guy? Trauma injuries. You know, you can. Okay, good. He's going to the sick bay. But yeah, you can. I mean, it's a pretty good. Oh, more trauma injuries. Well, how did this happen? What do you guys? I don't know how that happened. But yeah, Elon Musk needs to play it just because there's so much of it. Alright, so our power situation looks alright. We'll need more power now. Let's go ahead and arrange that. Let's see. We'll do another solar panel right there. He's bringing out a spare to that? Okay. Well, I don't know that needed a spare yet, buddy. How many spares do we have left? 6. Gonna need to build that new mine as soon as the new power goes. Lettuce pad's been built. Very good. Everything I'm building now, nothing else that I want to build in the next couple of minutes is going to require bioplastic. So all my bioplastic will go towards this new food production place. Storage is 23% full. Oh wow, we've produced some metal. I wasn't expecting that. How much more do we have? I guess we're producing more right now. There's another piece right there. Cool. I'm alright with this. In that case, let's go ahead and put in for a second mine. Can you do... Alright, there's only one size of mine you can do. Place near an existing structure. I really want it to be... Oh, perfect. Again, mines need to be close to the entrance of the base. And now that we have 2 mines, we're going to double our ore production, which will allow us to double production of all things metal. Which will allow us to increase spares production. It'll help everything. Everything will be better. And actually, while we're in this momentary lull waiting for that to be built, I'm going to cut this episode here and jump right back in a moment. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you in a bit.